Hello, friends. I recently moved. And part of this move involves a reset, an opportunity. And one of the things that I am committed to is going vegan. Now, I have a lot of dietary restrictions already. I have this thing called diverticulitis, so I already don't eat red meat. I try not to eat seeds and nuts or popcorn, things like that. But I've loved juicing. Juicing has been something that I incorporated last year. Thankfully to my friend Shawnee. She loves juicing. And then my other friend Tina. My friend Tina does smoothies, and then my friend Shawnee does juicing, which helped me invest in a super expensive juicer. But I think when you invest in something financially, it kind of is a level of accountability to make you juice more. So I love juicing. Like, I'm gonna show you. Like literally, you see all that? Like those are my containers to put my juices in. But I was thinking about, I watched the movie What the Health, and it was talking about meat and how it has impacted the way in which our sicknesses, like some of our sicknesses are preventative by the diets that we choose. And again, I already don't eat red meat, but I started thinking about what would it look like if I cut out chicken, if I cut out fish. I love fish. Pork. I don't even know. What is it going to feel like? What does it feel like? So I'm going to do an all vegan diet though too. And some people are like, Lex, why does it have to be vegan? Why can't it just be a vegetarian? And for those of you that don't know the difference between vegan and vegetarian, a vegan doesn't eat any dairy products as well. You do plant-based diet. So you don't do milk, you don't do eggs. Yeah, that's part of being vegan. Or vegetarian, you can eat cheeses as well. Now, and cheeses and dairy. The reason I decided to do vegan instead of vegetarian is because I actually got to do video work in Vietnam last year. And when I did video work in Vietnam, there isn't that much dairy. You eat a lot of pho, you eat a lot of noodles, you eat a lot of seafood, but there isn't dairy, and I felt really good. And when I came back to the States, I noticed that when I started incorporating my coffees and my creamers with my meat and cheeses, my charcuterie board stuff, I started to feel sick again. And so when I was reflecting on my goals for 2023 and kind of what are the things I want to do, the thing that I thought about was what would it look like if I took veganism seriously? And the fun stuff is that I have been watching YouTube videos, different people I love and respect and their diets. And I just thought maybe the start is to do it for 21 days to see how it goes, to keep track and record of what those 21 days look like, to keep track and record of what I'm eating and share. And it's a way to kind of kickstart this health journey. What I like about the idea of doing 21 days instead of being like, I'm committing to fill in the blank. 21 days is 3 weeks. It feels very tangible to do. It's a good assessment. I remember when I first did like my first women's conference, I was like, this is just a starter. This is a taste test to see if it's something that I want to do long term. I think that many times when we set these huge goals for the year, when we set these huge goals, we get to this place where it's like all or nothing. And this all or nothing kind of space creates really weird things. You like are performing. Sometimes you're like shaming yourself for no reason when you could have just set a more tangible, smaller goal that is a tester before you continue to do something super huge and super life-changing. And the truth is, life-changing decisions happen from small habit changes. So 21 days for me feels like a reasonable commitment. As you can see, I got stuff everywhere. I literally just went to the grocery store. My good friend was letting me borrow this book. It's called Thug Kitchen. Eat like you give a beep. But it is a vegan cookbook that has like soul food and it got some culture in it with some vegan recipes, so I'm excited. She gave me another one. I don't know, I've never heard of this book. Vegan Amigo. All right, I'm gonna put that down. But I'm not saying I'm not following recipes right this second. Right now I'm gonna start with some things I know, because that makes me feel comfortable. So I love making this Mediterranean salad. I'll share that recipe with you all. I love making a kale spinach salad with some poppy seed dressing. Although I just realized I didn't pick up raisins. I like sticking some raisins in it. I love me some sauteed veggies, and I love juicing. So I'm gonna whip up some stuff I already know. I will continue to share with you things as I remember to. And yeah, I just thought I'd share with you all a little bit about kind of what I'm doing. So for the new year, I have not set like a huge goal just yet, because I like the things that I had started in last year that I'm going to continue going. So there's like a book I'm working on I want to continue to finish this year. We audio recorded the current book that I have written, which is The Mountain Climber. It's available on Amazon. So The Mountain Climber by Lexirosa.poet. It's a very easy read, but an incredible little nugget of motivation about climbing the mountain to pursue your dreams. It's about resilience. The book is about resilience, but in a creative, poetic, simple read way. So it's an analogy about a green-eyed girl. My eyes are green. A green-eyed girl who climbs the mountain towards her dream, and she meets people along the journey that settle. She meets people along the journey that don't climb. She meets people along the journey that you'll just see. You'll have to read it. So The Mountain Climber will be on Audible this year, God willing. And then the next book that I'm working on, I'm going to continue working on. But then really personal goals. I just want to do some things to see if I can push my health even greater. I've already set some good healthy changes, but can it be even better? So that's why I'm kicking off the year. It's a 21-day, I almost said fast because I usually do a 21-day fast, but a 21-day kind of vegan start. I probably still will be fasting something, but y'all don't need to know what it is. Unless you want to know, comment and I'll share. Okay, I'm going to get to cooking. Love you. Mwah. Slay the day. And just remember, you were built on purpose with a purpose. That's why you're here. Okay? If you have breath, it's because we still need you. And don't be afraid to reach out to people who love you. Toodles.